Yeah, thank you, Chair, again. At the outset, I want to agree with my colleague Senator Robbie Gallagher in relation to the border area and impacts there. We share that turf along the border of the same constituency, and we do it quite amiably, certainly between elections. And the second thing I'd like to speak about is that, again, I personally think the cross-border directive has been hugely successful, and the participation levels established that. I think Catherine nailed it in the kind of people she identified as using it, and I think that's a vital dimension. I'd like to see progress on the permanent replacement, and there should be no gap between it. And I suppose that would be by way of a question to know that. I think the one way you'll achieve a united Ireland, and we all aspire to that in our different ways, that is to establish areas of cooperation and normalisation of relations. And health is a very obvious one, and that's being as part of it. Now, you mentioned that there's still cooperation with Altnick-Devlin and across there with the use of services in Altnick-Devlin. Could you comment on the general picture, to use that awful cliche, going forward with Brexit now on cross-border health care? Quite apart from the CBD, just on cooperation in general, say in public health along the border, say from hospital to hospital along the border. I know that you have the point made well, Murray, and thank you to our guest, by the way, but the point is well made that in emergencies there's a contingency plan in emergencies to share facilities, and that's how it should be, and that's great. But I'd be interested how you see ongoing cooperation developing, and could it be a victim of Brexit? And if it could be a victim of Brexit, how could it be remedied from the point of view of a report? And if it's not going to be a victim of Brexit, if you can detail any of it. Thank you, and thanks, Chair. Thank you.